Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at more Am I Wrong stories. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. I left my wife Kelly today, 5 years together, 4 married. I have battled her lack of boundaries about her family for the past 2 years. I understand that they are very close-knit, but she never paid attention to how dynamics affected our relationship. I experienced every just no family situation. My food was eaten, showing up uninvited, meddling, you name it. 9 months ago, mother-in-law and father-in-law began divorce proceedings. He cheated, fell madly in love with a side chick with whom he's lived for the past 15 years, and he decided that he wants to get remarried. He kicked everyone out of the house. It was an emergency, so I agreed to help out. I so effing regret it. I had to take 4 people in, but they couldn't think to avoid constantly pissing me off. I got so sick of finding them using a private bathroom. They had complete access to the other full bathroom by the hallway. Sister-in-law started taking naps on our bed, which is creepy because a bed is too personal. I came home late and we had to wake her up and still waited for her to snap out of her groggy state so that she could walk out. It lasted for 3 months, but the problems persisted. No matter how many times I told my wife and even told them, they still showed up at random hours. Even if I didn't run into them, I know she was allowing them to come over. I hated their presence. They would eat my snacks and get on my expensive recliner chair, which again, they didn't contribute a penny for. I had a mini orchid that they picked empty. Things got so tense that I blew at her in front of them. They left, we had a fight and I ended up sleeping in a hotel. I warned her many times about being fed up and needing her to support me. She acted like I was demanding that she abandon her family. Girl, oh my gosh. When that was not what he married you for. So you can't blame him for being like, but I don't want to support your family anymore. Because that's not what he signed up for. Today, I came home to find her brother's car blocking the entrance. Not on the side and not even on the driveway, just right in the middle where my only option would be to get on the lawn. I go inside and he's laying with his shoes on the couch. He gave me this fresh smile like he's untouchable. I went to our bedroom and packed as much of my belongings as possible and ignored her pleas to talk. There's nothing else to talk about. I already called a few lawyers, but haven't received any replies yet. She cried, but at this point I have no empathy. I don't even know if I overreacted or if I needed to discuss this in private. I feel defeated and angry, and I also hate her family with my soul. They knew they were hurting a relationship and they didn't care. She knew that I'm a private person who hates being invaded. I helped them because I love her, and I didn't have the balls to let them go sleep in their car. We don't have kids, but there are so many things that will be left undone. I loved her so much, but I just can't do this. She called me immediately after I left, and I told her that my decision is final. She sounded shaken, but I told her that right now I despise her and would never be able to sleep next to her again. Yep. Literally, she ignored his pleas and let it get to this point. Like, why would she do that? You know what kind of person your husband is, and everything that you're doing is making your husband uncomfortable, but you're gonna keep on doing that? I'm pretty sure none of us will be able to take this too. Like, hell no. Like, if I come home every single day and I don't even have space for myself, but this is my own home, yeah, that's not it. Imagine just coming home from like a really tough day and then you just want to go to your bed and sleep, but somebody's already sleeping in it. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? No, but seriously, 3 months of this. So like what? Nobody's finding a place because they just got so comfortable? Personally, I would be totally okay if their side of the family knew their boundaries and everything was good. They kept everything clean. They helped out around the house. You know, they're not going to invade my space kind of thing. They're not going to sleep on my bed kind of thing. They'll stay in their side, their bathroom, etc. That would be so good. That would be totally fine. Because it's not like I've not lived with my parents before kind of thing. So it's just like, oh, I'm living with a family again kind of thing. But just their side of the family. As long as everything is good, everyone is amazing, it's fine. But it's the fact that these guys just seem so damn entitled. Even if things were not theirs, they'll be using it, touching it. Yeah, I'm done. I'll be so done. I got my period on my boyfriend's mattress and now he won't talk to me anymore. I woke up this morning and got my period a week early. I had spotting yesterday but chalked it up to missing a birth control pill and went to bed without a tampon or pad. I was sleeping with my boyfriend at his apartment. His mattress and sheets are stained and I'm working to get them out. He's mad and hasn't talked to me for a few hours, saying he doesn't believe the stain will come out. I obviously feel bad, but there's no way I could have predicted this. And as a woman, this feels like pretty low stakes. Does my boyfriend have a right to be mad? Tell him, you try being a woman. Why is he mad over that? It's just a stain. Even if the stain won't come out, it doesn't mean it's dirty. You can still get it cleaned. Like, if she knowingly pooped on the bed, kind of thing, then yes, he has the right to be mad. But she didn't even know she was going to get a period. Like, if they're together long term, it's going to happen more. It's going to happen a lot of times. Even if she was wearing her pad, even if she was wearing a tampon, it could leak. It could still leak onto the mattress, onto the bed. So it's going to happen. So, girl, choose your boyfriend wisely. Get a guy who would not be mad at you just because you stay in the bed. Am I wrong for refusing to pay for my boyfriend's bro night after he put me on the spot? So I've been dating my boyfriend for about a year. He's super into his weekly bro nights with his friends, which I totally support. I usually just chill at home and do my own thing, no problem. This past Friday, we were out grabbing dinner when his friends called, asking him to come over for poker and drinks. He said sure, and then right in front of them, turned to me and went, "Babe, you got this right." Meaning the bill. I was caught off guard but figured whatever, I'll cover dinner. But then he added, "And can you send some money for drinks? I'm kinda low on cash." At this point, his friends were laughing and hyping him up like, "Yeah, take care of your man." I felt super awkward but just said, "Nope, I think you got it." He got quiet, paid for his half and left. Later, he texted saying I embarrassed him in front of his friends and that I made him look like he doesn't wear the pants in the relationship. Well, if you want to wear the pants in a relationship, then wear the pants. Pay for the meal. Bye. Why is he trying to be something that he's not though? Like, if you want to wear the pants, then be the man. I told him I'm happy to treat him sometimes, but I don't like being put on the spot, especially when it's for him to go out without me. Now he's sulking and his friends are apparently joking about how he lost his sponsor. Dude, if I heard that, yeah, I'd be done. So your friends know me as someone who sponsors you? Not even like a loving girlfriend kind of thing, but oh, your sponsor doesn't want to do this for you. Okay, see ya. And by him doing this, he's just trying to embarrass her. It was about him showing his friends how he can treat her like a doormat, how he can boss her around and do anything, and how she wouldn't care and she'll be okay with it all. So yes, girl, I'm glad you stood up for yourself, but also, she probably dump him. Oh, wait, she did dump him. It says they broke up. Good. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.